Another video I wasn't gonna make. Another subject I wasn't gonna talk about. Another situation that I don't want to speak of. But by golly, I can't even express to you guys how disappointed I am in the human race right now. I get it. Monkeypox is scary. I totally get it. But the level of I can't explain how homophobic so many people are right now. And they don't even see how they're being homophobic. So can we please back the hell up, all right? Again, I get the facts. I get where it was originated. I get how many people are getting it, the kinds of people that are getting it. But I'm trying to understand where the disconnect begins, where you think everyone's running around telling you that they're gay. That's where I'm confused. That's where I'm like, explain to me why you are so honed in on don't be around the gay community, don't touch the LGBT community, don't go around those areas, yada, 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 as if we don't have husbands that have been lying to their wives for years on years, having sex with some boy in California, flying back to the wife and the kids, acting as if that nothing even happened. Do you know how many people are in the closet? Do you guys even understand how many freaking people have been married for 10, 5, 3 years, 1 year, and they constantly ask their wives for anal every single day? I'm trying to understand why everyone is focusing on the community itself instead of the act. Gay sex is not limited to the LGBT community. Do you guys not understand that? Is that not, like, are y'all not getting that? Like, I don't get it. And what's so interesting is I'm seeing my perspective of very much like, okay, let me just find who I want to be with, and I'm going to stay with that person and just only be with them. Done. Nothing to do with sex. Nothing to do with, am I going to be with a girl? Or am I only looking for a guy? I'm literally just saying, like, go find somebody who doesn't have it, stick with them, and you're good to go. And then there's a whole other narrative that people are bringing to my attention that is so disgusting, and you guys think it's funny because you think you're better because you're heterosexual? I am seriously so confused right now. And to be honest with you guys, and I really don't want to say this, but it's the racist white people. It's the white people. It's the people that are super religious. It's the judges. It's the judges. It's the ones that walk around in their privilege that are stating these just ridiculous opinions. It's like, you guys, I am seriously so freaking annoyed right now. Like, I can't explain to you the level of things I have seen today. And of course, I live in Texas, so I'm fully aware that I am surrounded by racism. I'm surrounded by it. I'm surrounded by biases. I'm surrounded by people who are just never gonna freaking get it. And I get it. They were raised a certain way. But I open up my phone, I see this, and it's literally the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Like, what are you talking about? It literally says on the website that it is not limited to the LGBT community. Yes, it is the majority of the LGBT community, but that doesn't mean that you're untouchable. That doesn't mean that that community is so gross that you're just like, yeah, absolutely not me. I'm married and I'm heterosexual and so, as if heterosexuals can't have gay sex. Do you hear how freaking stupid you sound? Like, I'm actually trying to understand why you think that is where I'm literally really trying to get at you guys. Like, I'm really trying to understand the mind of the homophobic person at this moment right now, because I'm not understanding why you think that somebody that's with another man is more likely to get it, as if there isn't heterosexual men that are literally in the closet having sex with boys as we speak right now. Behind your back, Miss Ma'am, with your 4 kids. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm really trying to just rant here. No intro. No, this is who I am. Like, I really want you guys to explain to me, because I don't think that it's right to deem a community as fault. I just don't think that's right. I don't care if they're the majority. I just don't think that it's right to walk around like, oh, it's the gay community, so I'm fine. I'm not gay, ill, gross. Like, I'm just trying to understand, like, where do you think that makes sense? Where do you think that that's the right answer? Like, you literally look so dumb to me. Like, it's, oh my God, you guys, I'm so heated. Like, I was literally gonna sit here and do a video on Papa Gut and Deaf Noodles, and I literally can't even bring myself to do it because I am just so disgusted at how judgy people are. How, like, it's just, it's pissing me off because I remember what it was like when Ebola hit Texas. I know what that was like, and everyone was like, oh my God, you're African? Oh, well, the black people supposedly have it, so, you know, just stay away from them. I remember that. I remember it like it was yesterday. Like, I'm not even gay, but I literally feel the need to stand up because you guys are literally so stupid. You look dumb. You look so dumb. Like, I don't get it. And it's just like, I get that you're going with the facts and the numbers, but why are you pushing the narrative so hard? Why are you pushing the narrative so hard if you're not homophobic? Why is it so funny to you if you're not homophobic? Like, what the heck? Like, it's actually really weird. Like, these are the moments that it just shows me, like, I'm really not like the rest of this world. I'm really not like y'all. I'm really not. I don't care if so-and-so likes to have butt sex. I don't care if so-and-so likes to eat that vagina. I don't care. It has nothing to do with me. Why does it bother y'all so much? Stay in your lane and shut up. I don't get it. I really don't get it. It's so disgusting. It's like actually pissing me off that there are people coming back at me like, did you not check? It literally, there's only gay men are getting it. Yeah, obviously. But you are also forgetting the fact that gay men are not limited to gay sex. Women can have gay sex. Straight men are having gay sex. Some of them are lying about it and then literally coming back home to you and acting as if they love you. Like, I don't understand how you're like not getting that. Not everyone's walking around, yes, I'm gay, Like, no, there's literally people out there that you would never even think would want to put their dick in an ass. And they want to. And you would never think that. So why are you acting as if you're so smart and you know what it is? Meanwhile, there are literally straight people who have monkeypox right now, as we speak. So, like, explain to me where the hee ha ha, the just make sure you don't go to the gay clubs. Like, well, you gotta be careful. Like, it's just like the microaggressions. Y'all, I'm just so tired. I'm just so tired. Like, I know this isn't even my fight. I'm not a part of the LGBT community, but I am an ally, and I just feel like I can't even imagine, like, bro, y'all are really disgusting. I'm like, seriously, if you don't agree with me, can you please explain to me why? Like, can you, like, literally, I don't want to argue. I don't want to be, like, mad. Like, I really want you to explain to me why you literally think it is only the gay community. And I get it. I get by the logical standpoint of the numbers. I get that. But where is your mind on the openness of people literally being bisexual, wanting anal sex regardless of them being heterosexual? Like, I'm actually trying to get, I'm really trying to get it. I'm really trying to understand it, because what you're saying is the same bullshit narrative of HIV only being susceptible to the LGBT community as well. That's what you're saying. That's basically what you're saying, which is that's not fact. That's not fact at all. So I'm trying to understand where is this, like, I'm better than you because I'm heterosexualness? Like, I'm really trying to understand that and grasp it, only because I don't see that much love when it comes to heterosexual relationships anyway. So explain to me where you think you get off of being such on your high horse, but yet, if somebody's, on that side of the fence, like, ew, gross, they're disgusting. I am literally so baffled right now. Like, I'm baffled. And I think what is really bothering me of why I wanted to make this video is I made a TikTok about it, and it was shadowed. I rarely get shadowed on TikTok. And I'm not saying I'm shadow banned, like, obviously I don't think that is, but I'm saying I posted this video about it, literally had legit evidence, and no one saw it for a whole hour. 0 people saw it. And then I tried to link it, copy it, share it, and I wasn't able to paste it. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what narrative is trying to be spun here, but I'm gonna go ahead and post this video. because I really want people to understand that it literally doesn't make any sense to me on why you're deeming a whole community as the issue. Like, I get the numbers again, but why are you acting as if it's limited to them when it literally says on the website that it's not? It literally says that on the website. I'm not under. Oh my God. Let me be quiet. Okay, let me be quiet, you guys. Let me know what y'all thought about this video. Please let me know your thoughts of everything that's going on in this world, because as of right now, I'm absolutely disgusted and annoyed with how small-minded the world is. It's just so fucking sad, bro. It's so sad. Like, oh my God, it just annoys the shit out of me, bro. And it's like, and I can feel that you think you're better. You don't need to say it. I know, I can feel energy. I'm extremely intuitive. I can feel that you think you're better because you're what? Straight, a white male, married, you have kids, or you're Christian, whatever it is. But it's just like, dude, you literally have no compassion for anyone else at all. Like, that's basically what you're displaying in your opinion. It's just, bro. I'm gonna go for a walk. And I'm gonna go read a book, and we'll see if I freaking film that other video tonight, because I am just literally so freaking annoyed right now. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. Like, why are humans so trash? Like, why are humans so trash, bro? Like, it's just crazy. Like, it's actually so crazy to me. Like, damn. But honestly, like, I don't know why I'm surprised. It was the same thing with COVID. Everybody was terrified of freaking Asians for the longest. Looking at them all like, look, why have you been out of the country? Like, just, like, oh my God, bro. I'll see y'all in my next video, man. Because I'm seriously irritated right now. Like, I had to put a mask on just because I'm just like, I'm irritated. Like, that's so messed up, man. It's just like there's so many people in the world suicidal, disappointed, sad, broken, and now they gotta be deemed of being a monkeypox fucking transfer just because they're that kind of sexuality. It's so sad. I'm sorry, honestly, because what the hell, bro? What the hell? But what do I know, right? I probably have Ebola as we speak. Woo! Fuck out of here, bro.
We're going to talk for a minute about a topic that is probably not going to be popular. And let's start with the obvious. The media has lied to you. How? People who have been subjected to abuse, especially childhood abuse that continues for years and years and years. Children who've grown up with abuse grow up with low self-esteem, but it's not the way that media portrays it. Oh, I'm not worthy of love. There's no reason that anyone would love me. No, that's not how we feel, and that's not how we say things. In some cases, that may be what happens, but in more cases than not, this is how it comes across. No one cares about me. No one thinks about me. And there's no one on this planet who should. My parents didn't, and they're the only ones who should have. And everyone else around me has their own problems. And it's not fair of me to demand that they think of me. And I recognize the pressure that my parents, my relations, my friends put on me to always be available. And I'm not going to put that kind of pressure on any of them. And so I'm just not going to ask for help. Because no one thinks about me, and no one is required to. It's incredibly practical. Most of us who've survived childhood trauma, we're not dramatic. We're not supposed to be dramatic. Being dramatic got us in trouble, got us hurt, got us abandoned. Our realistic outlook on the world, and it is realistic, both as an adult and as a child, is that no one thinks about anyone else. No one cares about anyone else, except in some very, quite frankly, unusual circumstances. And it's not reasonable to expect anyone to think about us. It's not practical. That doesn't change the fact that it's incredibly lonely. And this conclusion is not come to from an emotional level. That's probably the biggest thing the media gets wrong. We're absolutely without emotion when we come to this conclusion and realization. from observing other people, from observing how other people's families work as well as our own. If you see someone and you know someone who is hyper-independent, it is not reasonable to ever expect them to ask for help, because they don't view it as at all reasonable to expect anyone else to care for them. It's not a self-deprecating, tear-stained problem. It's a conclusion arrived at through immense practicality and a need to survive. People need to stop talking about the symptoms of abuse with disdain. It's not the symptom that's the problem. It's the abuse, and quite frankly, it's the society that supports the abuse and victimizes over and over again the recipient.